Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. It's hashtag National Youth Day, and we're so excited to welcome Brandon James Roy to the show. You may recognize him as the little Steve Harvey. He's also a film critic by night. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being here. So what's this journey been like for you now that you're known as the little Steve Harvey and you're really making your mark in Hollywood?
Well, it's been fun, and there's been times where it's been hard for me because sometimes I'm not really that good at night, but sometimes it's like very fun to do it because I just love to do acting.
I'm not that good at night either. Do you get tired?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A morning guy, maybe more.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you love most about what you do?
Well, I love the opportunities that you get to have when doing it because say that you get casted for this big role. For me, that's even more opportunities because that's like a big casting director. So then you get to trail on to even bigger opportunities. And then plus the people that you meet is not cool.
Wow. So what was it like when you worked with Steve Harvey and you had to be little Steve Harvey?
It was great because at the time, New York was raining, which the weather was bad, but it wasn't as cold as it normally is. But it was fun working with Steve Harvey. He was nice, and he was actually one of my idols and like my dad's idol.
So where do you see yourself? Like, what roles are like? Oh yeah, that's my jam. That's what I want to do.
I see myself in like a movie that's kind of drama, but not really. Like more of comedic type.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has all the good movies have all of it, right? They make you cry, they make you laugh, they make you think, they make all the above, right?
Speaking of a good movie, you're a film critic too.
Oh, okay. So
Let's talk about this.
I got to see Aladdin. I was questioning what's his name that was the genie? I was questioning
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
I was questioning. I was like, okay.
Like, were you buying into it or not, right?
When I actually got to the part, I was blown away. The movie was great. Now, the originals, that was still great. But the live action film was nice. It had the graphics. It had everything.
So as a film critic, what advice could you give to our audience on how to really tell if it's a good movie?
Well, you can tell by looking in at the CGI, looking in at...
Well, what's CGI?
CGI is like, it's basically computer graphic like with Transformers. Say the actual robots, those are basically CGI.
Okay.
It's like not really...
Computer generated. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
Wow. Super awesome. So you've got to love your life right now, huh?
I
Yeah.
do.
What's your most favorite thing to do?
My most favorite thing to do right now, I'm taking martial arts, and I just got my orange belt. But my most favorite, it's acting because I love acting. But I used to play football, and when I used to play football, I loved it. I was good.
So, what's next? You got a long career ahead of you.
Yeah.
What are you working on?
Right now, I'm hoping that I get booked for this audition that I just came back from yesterday. And recently, I just got back from Atlanta yesterday, too, so...
Wow. So if you were going to give Steve Harvey a little advice, because maybe he's watching it right now, what would you tell him that he could, step up his game a little bit more on? What would you tell him?
I would honestly tell him that just to reduce the cursing, no offense, but...
Mom gotta love that. Mom gotta love
a little
that.
bit, and besides that...
It's all good. It's all you heard right here, Steve Harvey.
Thank you for being the next generation and representing hashtag National Youth Day. Brandon, please tell everyone where they can find and follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at BrandonJames.Roy on Instagram and Brandon James Roy on Facebook.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much, Brandon. Stay tuned. We're back with more Good Morning LaLa.